I've gone through many a state management library in my time when using React, but Jotai is easily the best one I've used. It lets you extract the logic in your app at the state level, which makes it really easy to reuse across your whole application. It's made by the same guy that did Zustand, and if you're not using it, you're just missing out. So I first switched to using Jotai over Zustand when I was working on this e-commerce store, and the first place I used it on was a checkout, hence the checkout demo I'm going to show you now. So you can see here there are 7 different products, all with different quantities and prices, and you have a total price down here. It's going to look really basic, but just stick with me. So here's a product card component. This is just this component used in the website, and you can see how it uses the use atom hook, which is essentially the same thing as a use state hook from React. What's cool about Jotai though is that you can change this. So if I only wanted the products value, then I could use a use atom value hook. And if I only wanted the set products value, I could use the use set atom hook. This is only a small change, but it just helps remove code that you don't use from your code base. Now you should be very familiar with what's going on at the moment if you used React before. So this should look new. This is the products.ts file, and this is where we're going to store all our atoms, which is basically just a state. The first thing is just defining this interface, and this is just a product with the relevant fields on it. And then here are some initial products, which are basically just some mock data that I've used to create the app. I then use the atom function from Jotai, passing in the initial products to create the products atom, which is what is used to access the state in different files. This second function though is where it starts to get interesting. So this is a derived atom, which takes a get function, and this can be used to get the value of another atom. So here we're getting the value of products, and then we're just reducing this to get the total price. Now this may look very basic, but it's really useful to extract this logic from your React files. So this is an example of what the file would look like without the derived atom. You can see here we have to get state anyway, and then perform the logic on it. Using the derived atom though makes this file so much cleaner, and also just improves our codebase. This is because this atom can be reused across the whole application. So using state like this basically makes your applications much more scalable, and that's why all of these enterprise companies use it. You should start using it as well.